Social media is so interesting, and especially when you're an entrepreneur. What I mean by that is I'm in a stage right now, a very awkward stage where I know I'm going to be successful and I continuously make more money every month. And with that, I think it's important to post on social media because I'm trying to build a personal brand along with eventually I want to make my own course, and I'm kind of in the middle of doing something with that right now with one of my guys, one of my friends. But anyways, that's besides the point. I'm in such an awkward stage in which at the very start of it, I think I got a lot of support, and now I'm slowly starting to get like this almost like cringe, like what you're doing is weird type of vibe, especially since I've been posting more on social media. And what I mean by that, to go like further in depth, is I'm breaking away from the norm and doing something that a lot of people don't do and a lot of people aren't comfortable with. And because of that, they get cringed out about what I do. Like, I'll post these videos and I'll post my reels and shorts in which I think will try to get like attention, get more views, because obviously more views, equals more outreach. The more people I can reach, the more people I can impact. And I'll get people like telling me, a good job, but this is kind of cringe. Like, what you're doing is cringe. And like people are saying like, yeah, I just good job. I'm just scrolling right past it though. I'll be honest, I can't bear to watch it because it's so cringy. And it's not that I like care, but it's only cringy because I haven't made it yet. But as soon as I make it, it's not gonna be cringy anymore. So I'm at that like awkward stage where I'm getting made fun of for being cringy, but yet I don't know. It's weird. It makes me a little bit like motivated to kind of prove these people wrong. But I think I'm just doing what people like literally couldn't bear to do because it was just like so cringe, and it's a risk, and it's a what are people going to think of me type of deal. They can't imagine me doing it, and they almost see me as cringy. But the good thing about this is I'm heavily isolated right now. I'm in I don't see anybody. I don't really go outside much. I mean, outside right now at night, it's great, but I don't really have to worry about what people think about me because I'm so like isolated, and I'm really focusing on myself right now, and not even myself and like self improvement, but this path I'm on towards entrepreneurship and self improvement and becoming financially free and building something great and actually helping people that I don't really see a lot of people, and that's why I'm able to post so much and not really care about what people think about me because I don't see anyone, because I'm isolated. And that's by choice. And I think isolation by choice is a whole other topic I can get into, but it's good. I think being alone on purpose is not bad, and I think people misconcept that. Now, being alone not on purpose while you're trying to fit in is completely separate. That's where it leads to depression. But intentionality behind being alone and working on yourself is probably one of the best things you can do for yourself, because you cannot think when you're around other people. You cannot really truly think about who you are and what you want to be when you're around other people. But when you are heavily isolated for long periods of time, you start to understand who you are and what you stand for. And that's what I've come to understand. I've never been this so heavily isolated alone in my life, but at the same time, I've never been more true, and I've never understood what I believe in so much, and I've never been so sure of it. And that makes me happy. It really does. And it gives me an understanding of how important it is to be alone. That's a whole other topic. The idea, back into like the social media thing, the main concept that I wanted to go over is like, everyone thinks I'm cringe now because of what I'm doing, and I'm in this stage where I have no following yet really, and no one really like understands what it is that I do, and I don't really make a lot of money, where it's just weird, man. It's just weird. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And I understand that, and that's why I'm making a video about it, because I understand. But it still gives me like this path towards like like proving myself, and proving that building a personal brand, doing this thing on social media is more beneficial than my business could ever be, honestly. And more people don't do it, and more people would rather laugh at you than try themselves, because they know they could try themselves. They just couldn't bear to take the risk. But anyways, keep on the grindstone. Thank you guys for watching.